The issue of triple talaq, or the practice of men unilaterally uttering talaq or divorce 3 times and resulting in an instantaneous divorce from their wife, is coming up before the Supreme Court bench. The hearing started yesterday, and it's kind of drawn a lot of interest, controversy and curiosity. There are 2 things, or rather 2 perspectives on this. One is the principle itself of triple talaq, and in my opinion, the fact that this happens unilaterally and instantaneously is wrong and cannot, on any grounds of natural justice or even basic principles of cohabitation or marriage, be taken as correct. It clearly is not right for one party to be just told off and go. So you say talaq, 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 and it comes into operation. That surely cannot be right. On the other hand, comes the context of why just this issue right now, and that's where the politics comes in. It's clearly not shorn of its politics insofar as the ruling BJP currently, whose government has put in an affidavit and the centre has given its position, has always had 3 issues which have been central, or the core issues of the BJP, which were put on the back burner the last time they formed a coalition government under Atal Bihari Vajpayee. One of these was the Uniform Civil Code, which was actually, in a sense, a kind of a veil for talking about what was called as discriminatory Islamic practices. So the fact of Islam having practices that are discriminating against women was this kind of bugbear that was cited often by the BJP and the RSS as matters of political propaganda. So that is what makes the Muslim community uneasy about why just this factor is being pulled out right now and being taken apart almost as an exception to other issues of women upliftment or gender justice or equality for women across religions which may have been thought of. There's also been other interesting numbers analysis about the number of women who are impacted by triple talaq. So while it's being talked of and is getting so much of media space as a result, there's a vacation bench of the Supreme Court listening to this. The stats reveal that this is not the biggest problem afflicting the largest number of Indian women. So one doesn't know, and one is not quite sure if the proportionate complexity or the number of people being impacted by this social evil is reflective of the attention it should get. So that is the point which makes it politically a difficult one at a time like this, when there is a full BJP majority government at the centre. So the courts have an interesting task at hand. The Chief Justice of India, Justice Kehar, is heading the bench, and they have to look at whether this violates principles not just of the Indian Constitution, but if it violates principles of Islam as well. Because a lot of Islamic countries, including Pakistan and Bangladesh, have done away with this practice, and it does not in the Quran anywhere say that triple talaq is the correct way to do it. There are several schools of Muslims who disagree with triple talaq as an appropriate way of divorcing a spouse.